Mike is going to be that higher end of the 3D printing.
You know, my first 3D printer was a little desktop 3D printer that I had kit built, and I was using it as a design engineer. So I work for Scarlett Machinery. It's a 50-year-old capital equipment company. And in 2014, they hired me to develop a business around 3D printing. On the machine side, we represent the largest brand in the 3D printing industry. It's 3D Systems. So we have color jet printing. I don't know if anybody's really seen that, but this is a 3D printing technology. It's layer by layer, and it's fusing gypsum powder with an adhesive binder, and then it sprays basically HP inkjet over the top of it to add the color. So we can do very large parts in one shot. This is an engine block. That's a casting pattern for a V10 that was built in one shot off a stereolithography machine. We've been seeing like a lot of growth in the 3D printing industry out of like the pure prototyping medium and into more of the tooling applications. So we have higher temp plastics that we can actually print tooling for. So the metal printing is really cool because you can really print geometries that you'd never be able to machine. So why are we doing this? Why is Scarlett investing all of this money into 3D printing? Why did I abruptly change careers to do this? It's really because we have this deep need for growth in American manufacturing. Our families all depend on it. I study 3D printing like it's nobody's business. So, you know, kind of at that first stage of 3D printing, you have prototyping. You know, the next phase where we're starting to see more growth in the industry is through rapid tooling. So those are, you know, able to produce your customer's part in their own material without the expense and time of tooling. Designed for 3D, this is when we start to see things like those cooling channels, things where you're optimizing around the capabilities of the technology and really designing for those parameters. And then lastly, it's that supply chain revolution. So every shop, I'm in and out of shops every day of the week. And the number one complaint I have that I hear is that they can't find talented craftsmen. Nobody takes a shop class anymore. Nobody gets their hands dirty. They're all sitting on a computer. And the number one thing I think as a teacher, or that a teacher could do, is encourage that hands-on experiential learning. I mean, yep, I cut my pinky in shop class, but I got over it and I learned to respect the table saw. So.